I am very excited to bring you one of my favorite salads for the winter. It is a pear arugula salad inspired by one of my favorite restaurants in Chicago called Beatrix. They have a salad called the Straight A salad, and I am recreating my version today. It is absolutely delicious, so easy to make, packed with pear, creamy avocado, toasted almonds, and it all comes together in no time at all. Perfect for the holiday season. So let's get started and make my pear arugula salad. All right, so we're gonna start off with our dressing, which is a white balsamic dressing. It's so good and very, very light. We're gonna add some olive oil in here, extra virgin olive oil, about 1/3 cup. And then we're using this gorgeous white balsamic vinegar. It's just very light, love it. Next up, Dijon. Oh, Dijon grip. A little bit of that. We like that zestiness. Maple syrup to sweeten, pure maple syrup, just a little bit. And we've got some garlic. I am grating this garlic clove. I love to do that in my dressings because then you're just getting the perfect balance, especially in vinaigrettes, and it emulsifies really, really well. This is a big clove, so we're only gonna use half. That is in there. A little salt and some freshly ground black pepper, which I need to get. Lots of black pepper. You're gonna whisk this up until it's nice and emulsified. Yeah. A little taste test. Wow, that's good. That is good, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect salad dressing. We're gonna set that aside and do some chopping. Chop, chop. I've got one juicy pear here. And I'm actually gonna cut this into matchsticks here. So slice it off, and then you wanna make slices here. And then you can cut these into match. Now you might be wondering why matchsticks instead of slices? Because you get more pear in every single bite. Perfect, that's what we want. Now, when you select a pear for this recipe, you wanna make sure that it's just barely soft to the touch, kind of like an avocado is when it's perfectly ripe. You don't want it too hard, otherwise you won't be able to cut into it, and you certainly don't want it too soft, otherwise it'll be way too juicy and just disintegrate when you cut into it. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like pears are one of the most underrated fruits, but they're so, so good. Like a really good, juicy, ripe pear is everything to me, especially in the middle of winter when there's not a lot of other really great seasonal fruit available. No berries around, pears are seasonal and really good. Next, we're gonna dice some basil up. I'm just gonna julienne this. And this is just to give the salad a little bit of freshness. You can do more basil if you'd like, but I'm only doing like 5 leaves total. Next up, an avocado. Ooh, this is a good one. There. Gotta stab it hard enough, I guess. I'm gonna slice this today, but you could absolutely dice it if that's what you prefer. And then I'm just gonna scoop it onto the salad when I'm ready to plate it, just so it's nice and pretty. So we're gonna kind of set this one aside until we're ready to plate. Now it's time to assemble everything, toss the dressing into the salad. You're gonna add arugula to a bowl, and then we've got those juicy matchstick cut pears and basil. You're gonna add your dressing in. Lovely. We're gonna give this a gentle toss so that the dressing coats all of that arugula. It's amazing. Next up, toasted almonds. I'm using slivered almonds, but a Marcona almond would be amazing if you could find them. I could not for this recipe, so toasted slivered almonds are what we're doing. And then finally, before we plate this, we are going to add in some asiago cheese. Of course, you could use Parmesan if that's what you prefer, but asiago is true to the Beatrix recipe. And I like to shave it off. You can just use a peeler. That works perfectly. Nice big chunks of salty cheese. See, I'm telling you, this salad comes together in no time at all. No cooking required, super easy, absolutely delicious. There, perfect. A little sample. Toss that again, and we are ready to plate and serve our salad. We also have to add our avocado on top, but we wanna make it pretty, so like I said, we're doing that later. All right, we are ready to assemble this salad. So I have a beautiful platter that I like to use when I'm serving this. And just pile this high. Like I said, this is a very simple salad, but somehow with the gorgeous juiciness of the pears, that salty cheese, that creamy avocado, it comes together so beautifully and tastes phenomenal. All right, let's grab our avocado. I love when I get a perfectly ripe avocado. It always makes me happy. And then you can just kind of put this on the side, layer it around the salad, just for some nice presentation. That's so beautiful. We'll do a little extra cheese, just because I'm feeling like a fancy little today. But that's exactly what I like to do when I make my salads. I just keep building them and making them more beautiful. You always want to reserve things like nuts and cheeses, especially like a crumbled cheese, until you're ready to plate. Wow, I'm obsessed. This is so good. Let's hit this with a little black pepper, extra. Perfect. And some salt, especially on that avocado. Gorgeous. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an easy, perfect for holiday season salad that is worthy of your table. So I hope you get a chance to make this recipe, and I know it is going to put you and your family in a good mood. Cheers.